Currently on the screen is a live webcam shot from a location just over the Queensland New South Wales border, and for Tuesday the 5th of December, welcome to another update from the Force 13's Australian team, where the tropical scene is starting to quieten down, although we have a low pressure system off Cape Byron, and we have 98S still on the radar to the northeast of Queensland, and we have ex tropical cyclone Dahlia. And looking at the local weather scene, here's the latest instability for the remainder of today up to about lunchtime Wednesday. The Bureau of Meteorology has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the state of Tasmania. Correction, it's a severe weather warning for heavy rainfall for the Phoenix Islands, apology for the pronunciation, northeast, east coast forecast districts. Now here's a look at wind, and the speed is in knots. A low pressure system near the New South Wales Victorian coast is expected to move closer to the east of Tasmania during Wednesday and could potentially bring heavy rainfall to eastern parts of Tasmania, but rainfall totals depend on the position of the low. Storm probability. Heavy rain may lead to flash flooding. It's also possible about the east coast, northeast forecast districts, including the mentioned islands during Wednesday afternoon, easing overnight. 24-hour totals in excess of 50 millimetres is possible. Now here's a look at total precipitation GFS model. But isolated falls of up to 100 millimetres may occur. That information is available on the Bureau's Tasmanian warning page. Now this is pressure and wind in knots. And New South Wales has a severe weather warning for Lord Howe Island, hazardous surf warning New South Wales, flood watch for the south coast New South Wales, and a updated marine wind warning. Now we have a look at ex tropical cyclone Dahlia and her life so far. Gale warning is in place for the Illawarra, Batemans, Eden coast. Strong wind warning in place for the Sydney Coast waters, Sydney coast. Cancellation for the Byron, Goffs, Hunter coast. However, for Wednesday, a gale warning will be in place for Batemans and Eden coast. And Dahlia 17.8 degrees south, 110.5 degrees east, maximum winds 20 knots, central pressure 1007. And here's the tropical tidbits, a couple of tracks on the, what I'll say, tropical low. The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has also finalised their position on Dahlia, and they had it tracking south but I think it might be probably heading northeast. Here's a Himawari 8 rainbow satellite view of the western region, and you can actually see Ex Dahlia just off the WA coast around Exmouth. Rainfall latest from the BOM meteorology, total forecast of rain, and looking at this image you can see the low pressure system. It's actually as mentioned about east-southeast of the Cape Byron lighthouse. Clockwise winds within 240 nautical miles. And note the blue, dark blue and the purple up there to the east of Cairns, Port Douglas. A satellite view of the South Pacific region, and a look at that low pressure system just to the north of New Zealand. And you can actually see a bit of clockwise movement really low off the New South Wales northern coast. The latest tropical cyclone formation probability guide. And if this 98p continues to struggle, and central pressures around 1010 millibars, the upper level divergence for the western region. The wind shear, and look how the picture has changed compared to 4 days ago. The shear tendency, look over the last 24 hours. A 50 millibar vorticity, and you can just see where Ex Dahlia is located, just a little bit of red. Now we switch across to the eastern region, and we start off with the upper level divergence, and for 98p the wind speed in knots is a little bit stronger. Here's the shear tendency, wind shear, and completely unfriendly to the low off Cape Byron. The A50 millibar vorticity, here's the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre's current position. A couple of tropical lows in the Westpac area. Now we look at the Ex Dahlia's floaters provided by the NOAA. Sea surface temperature for the region around 28 Celsius. And in this particular image you can actually see Ex Dahlia. Now here's satellite view of Invest 98p. Sea surface temperature, the high 20s to 30 Celsius. Does it look healthy? And we look at the Fiji Met Office latest service chart, and how many days can one count? I'm looking at 5, including the 2 on the east coast of Australia.